This is a story of Joseph, who is an educated mechanic, which has the opportunity to travel out with the help of one of his customers who love his work and see his talent wasting where he is. Then he give him the opportunity to travel out of the country to make a better life. On getting there, he started sending every dollar home, spending 10 years of his life in a freezing basement, only for him to return back to home and he was sent out of the rain, calling him an embarrassment because he came home empty-handed. Stay back, relax, and watch the story.
Joseph, that engine sounds like my grandmother's cough. Can you fix it or not?
Your fuel injector is crying, Oga, and your timing belt is begging for mercy.
You can hear all that just by listening?
Every engine tells a story, sir. Yours is screaming.
Joseph, you done with that repair? Papa needs money for his medication. I just gave you 20,000 naira yesterday.
That was yesterday. Today is today. Papa is sick. And I need capital for my business. You know I'm starting that phone repair shop.
Emeka, you said that 6 months ago. What happened to the money I sent?
These things take time, Joseph. You're the educated one. You should understand business.
I'm a mechanic, not a bank.
But you're our brother. What's ours is ours. What's yours is ours too. That's family.
Joseph, forget them. Fix my car first. I have somewhere important to be. Give me 30 minutes, Oga.
He always has time for customers, but never for family.
You're right. He's avoiding us again. What are you two whispering about? This is impossible. I have a meeting with the governor in 1 hour.
Oga, try Joseph. That boy is a magician.
Where is he?
I'm here, sir. Let me listen.
Listen? I need action, not listening.
Sir, your problem is not the battery. It's not the alternator. Your crankshaft position sensor is dead.
How can you possibly know that without opening anything?
The clicking pattern. 3 short, 1 long. That's the sensor's death song.
Can you fix it? Yes, but I need to bypass it temporarily. You'll reach your meeting. How long?
15 minutes.
Starting now, sir. Incredible. What do I owe you?
5,000 naira, sir. That's all? I would have paid 50,000. What's your name, young man?
Joseph Okafor, sir.
Joseph, I work with technical contracts abroad. Have you ever thought about leaving Nigeria?
Every single day, sir, but I have family responsibilities.
The Americans need people who understand heavy machinery. Your talent is wasted here. Call me.
Thank you, sir. I will.
Joseph, was that a diplomat? How much did he pay you?
Chinedu, not now.
Family comes first, brother. Remember that.
Joseph, sit down. We need to talk. Papa, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? I'm fine. Your brothers told me of the diplomat.
It's just a contact, Papa. Nothing is certain.
Nothing is certain. This is our golden ticket. Joseph, if you go to America, you'll be making dollars. Real money.
And if I go, who will take care of Papa? I am not a child, Joseph. I can take care of myself. Papa, your medication alone costs.
If you go to America, you can send money. Better money than what you make fixing old cars. Exactly. You can build us a real house, a mansion, and start proper businesses for us. Not these small things.
I haven't even applied yet.
Baby, why didn't you tell me about this opportunity?
Sarah, I just got the car today.
America, Joseph, we can finally build our dream mansion, the one we always talked about.
We?
Of course we. I'm your fiancé, or have you forgotten?
Joseph, you're not getting younger. It's time to think about legacy. Family legacy. Papa, I just want to make sure everyone is okay. Family is more than just being okay.
Then go to America, make us proud, make us rich.
When you build the family empire, Joseph, don't forget who believed in you. I won't forget anything. Mary, are you still open?
Joseph, come in. I was just closing.
I just need some bread and sardines.
You look troubled. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just family discussions.
About the American opportunity, news travels fast in this motor park.
You heard?
Joseph, everyone heard. Ogabello has been telling everyone who will listen.
I don't even know if I should go.
Why wouldn't you? You're brilliant. You're wasted here.
But Papa, my brother, Sarah, they all need me.
Need you or need your money?
Mary!
I'm sorry. That was harsh. But Jose, I've known you since we were children. You've been taking care of everyone else your whole life. When will you take care of yourself?
Family is everything.
Family should want what's best for you, not just what's best for them.
What about you? How is business?
Struggling. I might have to close next month.
No, Mary, you can't. This shed is your dream.
Dreams don't pay rent, Joseph. Reality does.
How much do you need to stay open?
Don't even think about it. You have your own problems.
Mary, how much?
Joseph, I wasn't telling you to ask for money. I was just being honest.
I know. That's why I'm asking.
300,000 naira would cover 6 months' rent and new stock.
I'll see what I can do.
Joseph, no. Save your money for America, for your future.
You're part of my future too, Mary. We're friends.
You've always been too kind, Joseph. That's your blessing and your curse. Joseph, please don't forget about me, about us.
Sarah, I could never forget you. The mansion will be ready when I return.
Make it beautiful, baby, with a big gate and a fountain.
Joseph, remember the family business. We're counting on you. And don't forget my phone repair shop. I sent you the business plan. I received it, Emeka.
Joseph, make us proud. Build something we can be proud of.
Papa, I'll send money every month for your medication.
Don't send small amounts. Send proper money. We have a reputation to maintain.
Papa, I'll send what I can.
What you can? Joseph, you'll be in America. Everyone knows mechanics make big money there.
I'll be starting from the bottom, Chinedu.
Bottom or top, just remember who supported you, who believed in you.
Joseph, can I talk to you alone? Who is this one?
Sarah, this is Mary, my childhood friend.
I've never heard of any Mary. That's because Joseph doesn't broadcast every kindness he does. What's that supposed to mean?
Ladies, please. Not here. Not now.
This is for you. Don't open it until you're on the plane.
Mary, what is this?
Just a letter. A reminder. Baby, we need to take our final photos.
Thank you for everything.
Remember what I said, Joseph. Not everyone who smiles at you loves you.
Final boarding call for flight to New York.
Go, my son, go and conquer.
Hello, Papa. Can you hear me?
Joseph, finally, we've been waiting for your call.
Papa, I'm sorry. The work schedule is brutal. Double shift, 16 hours a day.
But you're making money, yes?
Yes, Papa. I'm sending money tomorrow. $500 for your medication.
500. Joseph, that's not enough for a proper house payment.
Papa, I need to save some money for rent and food.
You're living in America. You should be living well.
Papa, I'm living in a basement with no heat to save money for the family.
That's good. Sacrifice now, enjoy later. How much are you sending for the family empire?
I'm sending $2,000 for the house construction.
Joseph, it's me. The phone repair business needs capital.
Chinedu, I sent you $3,000 last month.
That was for starting. Now I need operational costs.
How much?
Another $5,000 would be perfect.
Chinedu, I'm making $8,000 a month, and I'm already sending $6,000 home.
So you're keeping $2,000 for yourself while your family suffers? That's selfish, Joseph.
Selfish? I'm living on bread and water.
Don't mind Chinedu, but I also need capital. I'm starting a transport business now.
What happened to the phone repair shop? That's Chinedu's business. This is mine. How much, Emeka?
$7,000 for a commercial bus.
$7,000. That's almost my entire month's salary.
Joseph, this is investment. We're building a family empire, remember?
Baby, is that my Joseph?
Sarah, you're at Papa's house?
Of course. I'm family too, baby. Did you send the mansion money?
I sent $10,000 last month to the construction account.
That's not enough for Italian tiles, baby. I need at least $20,000 for the flooring alone.
Sarah, Italian tiles? We discuss simple materials.
Joseph, I'm not living in a poor man's house. You're in America now. We have status to maintain.
Sarah, I'm trying my best.
Try harder, baby. I'm waiting for you, building our dream. Don't disappoint me.
I won't. I promise.
Joseph, the house needs a new roof. Gold-plated.
Papa, gold-plated. That's excessive. Excessive.
Your brother's friends all have fine houses. We cannot be shamed.
Joseph, my business failed. I need new capital.
Again, Chinedu, this is the first business. The market is tough, Joseph. You don't understand business.
My transport business also needs expansion. I need 3 more buses.
Emeka, I bought you 2 buses already.
2 is not enough. How can I compete with 2 buses?
Baby, the mansion is beautiful, but I need new furniture. European brands only.
Sarah, can we buy local furniture?
Local? Joseph, what will people say, that my husband is cheap?
I'm not your husband yet, Sarah.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm just tired.
Tired? I'm tired too, Joseph. Tired of waiting, tired of managing construction, tired of explaining why my fiancé hasn't returned.
Sarah, I'm doing this for us.
Then do it faster. Send more money. Be more than just a mechanic. Joseph, are you there?
Mary, I almost forgot. Dear Mr. Chen, please transfer $2,000 to Mary Okonkwo, Lagos, Nigeria for her grocery business in this. Mary, I almost forgot. Please don't mention my name initially. At least someone deserves help.
What is this?
Joseph, you haven't sent money in 3 months. What's happening?
Papa, I'm coming home. I've saved enough. I want to see the family empire, the mansion, everything we built.
You're coming home? When?
Next week. I want to surprise everyone.
Joseph, maybe you should tell us first. Give us time to prepare.
No, Papa, I want to see everything as it is. 10 years, Papa. 10 years of sacrifice. I want to see what we built together.
Joseph, about that surprise visit, maybe not a good idea.
Why not, Chinedu?
Just, things are different now. You've been gone a long time.
Different how?
Joseph, what Chinedu means is maybe call Sarah first.
Why? Is something wrong with Sarah?
No, nothing. Just call her. Woman to woman talk, you know. I'll surprise her too. I'm coming home.
Oga, what you dey find here? This is private property. I'm looking for Sarah. Sarah Adeleke.
You mean Madam Sarah, the Honorable's wife?
Wife? There must be a mistake. Sarah Adeleke, my fiancé.
Your fiancé? Oga, you don't hide? Madam Sarah married Honorable politician 3 years ago. That's impossible. This is my house. I built this house.
Your house? Oga, you better go before I call police. You know if you just wear dirty clothes, come claim mansion. Please, just tell Sarah that Joseph is here.
Madam, one dirty mechanic man dey gate. He say he know you. Same name na Joseph. Madam say make you enter.
Joseph, is that really you?
Sarah, I came back. I wanted to surprise you.
Surprise me, Joseph, look at you. You look homeless.
I came straight from the airport. I wanted to see you first, see our mansion.
Who is that dirty man?
I don't know, but he's ruining the ambiance.
Joseph, this is awkward. I'm hosting important guests.
Sarah, what's going on? The guard said you're married?
Oh, Joseph, sweet, simple Joseph. Did you really think I would wait forever?
But I was sending money for our mansion, for our future.
Our future, Joseph, you were a bank account, a very generous bank account.
Is there a problem here, darling?
No, honey. Just an old contractor. He helped with some funding.
Contractor? Sarah, I'm your fiancé.
Fiancé? Joseph, I was never engaged to a mechanic. I was engaged to the idea of money.
10 years, Sarah. 10 years I worked in freezing cold.
And I appreciate the investment. This mansion is beautiful. You have excellent taste in tiles.
This is my mansion. I sent the money. Young man, I suggest you leave before I call the police. This is my wife's property. A property, I have bank transfers. Proof.
Proof of what? Gifts to your girlfriend? That's not ownership, Joseph. The deed is in my name. Legal and binding. Joseph, let me be clear. You were useful when you were in America, sending dollars. Here, in your dirty clothes, smelling of engine oil, you're an embarrassment. A mechanic belongs in the park, not in this house.
Goodbye, Joseph. Thank you for the mansion. It's lovely.
Oga, make we go.
Joseph, what are you doing here? Chinedu, I just came from Sarah's. I need to see Papa.
This is not a good time, Joseph. Not a good time. I haven't seen you all in 10 years.
Exactly. 10 years. You think you can just show up?
What's going on? Where's Papa?
Who is at the door? Papa, it's me, Joseph. Joseph. The Joseph who stopped sending money 3 months ago?
Papa, I was traveling. I was coming home. You are coming home with what? Empty hands? I have my tools, my skills. I'm here to start fresh with family.
Start fresh. Joseph, we build businesses based on your money. Now the money stopped, everything collapsed. But I sent millions over 10 years.
Joseph, keep quiet. Millions that we spent on businesses that failed, on lifestyle we got used to.
Joseph, a son who returns with empty hands is a stranger to this house.
Papa, I'm your son, your blood.
Blood? For 10 years, you were dollars and cents. Now you're just a mechanic again.
I was always a mechanic, Papa. I never stopped being your son. But you stopped being useful.
We have bills, Joseph, lifestyle to maintain. What can you offer us now? I can offer my presence, my love.
We don't need love. We needed money. You failed. Failed. I worked 16-hour days, live in a freezing basement, sent 90% of everything I earned. And it still wasn't enough.
And we appreciate the past. But what about the future? I'm here. I'm home. I want to rebuild together. Rebuild with what? Your dirty tools? Joseph, I raised you to be a provider. You provided, then you stopped. There's nothing left to discuss.
Papa, please, it's raining. I have nowhere to go.
You should have thought of that before you stopped the transfers.
We're not a charity, Joseph.
Maybe check with your diplomat friend. See if he has any use for an old mechanic.
Close the door. The rain is getting in.
Papa, please.
Young man, you're soaking wet. You want akara?
I don't have money, Mama.
I didn't ask for money. I asked if you're hungry.
I'm very hungry, Mama.
Eat. Then tell me why a grown man is crying in the rain.
I gave everything, Mama. Everything. And I have nothing.
Nothing? You have breath. You have strength.
I have a toolbox and broken dreams.
Dreams can be rebuilt. Hearts can heal.
Joseph? Joseph Okafor?
Mary?
What are you doing here? Why are you... Oh God, Joseph, you're freezing!
Mary, I don't know what happened. Everything fell apart.
Come with me, now.
I can't. I'm dirty. I'm nothing.
Joseph Okafor, I've known you since we were 7 years old. You saved my life when we were kids, you saved my business 5 years ago, and I will not let you sit here in the rain. Get in the car.
Your business? You mean your grocery shed?
Let's just say things have changed. Come.
Mary, what is this place?
This is JM Logistics, my company.
Your company? Mary, 5 years ago you had a grocery shed.
5 years ago, you sent me $2,000 and told me to grow.
$2,000 can't build all this.
You're right. It can't, Joseph. I need to tell you something.
Mary, I'm confused.
5 years ago, I received your gift, but I also received something else. Knowledge.
Knowledge?
I discovered that your family and Sarah were gambling with your money, wasting it, drinking it away.
What? How did you find out?
I have a friend, Mr. Chen, your bank manager in the United States.
Mr. Chen, how do you know my bank manager?
We went to university together. He was concerned about the large transfers you were making. He contacted me.
Why you?
He trusts me. He said you wouldn't listen to him.
Because you listed me as your emergency contact. Remember, when you opened the account, you put my name.
I did that years ago. I'd forgotten.
I hadn't. When Mr. Chen told me what was happening, I did something. Something you might be angry about.
What did you do?
I created a blind trust in your name. Legal and binding.
A blind trust?
Every time you sent money to your family, Mr. Chen would skim 20% and put it in the trust. Money you thought was being stolen or wasted, I was saving it.
You stole from me?
I protected you. Joseph, in 5 years, I saved over $300,000 from what you sent. Money that would have been gambled away.
300,000? That's impossible!
You were sending $6,000 to $8,000 a month. 20% of that compounded over 5 years.
But the trust, what did you do with it?
I invested it. I built this company. I used your technical knowledge. Remember all those late night calls where you'd explain machinery to me? I built a logistics empire.
You built this with my money?
I built this for you, Joseph. I knew they would discard you the moment the money stopped. I built a fortress to catch you when you fell.
I don't understand.
The mansion Sarah lives in, the land it sits on is registered to the Blind Trust in your name.
What?
Your father's family empire, the house, the land, everything, registered to the trust. Legal documents, binding contracts.
Mary, how?
Sarah needed a lawyer to process the mansion papers. I volunteered through a proxy. Your brothers needed business registration. I helped. Everything they thought was theirs is actually yours.
They don't know?
They're about to find out. Tomorrow morning, eviction notices will be served.
Mary, that's my family.
Your family threw you out in the rain tonight, Joseph. They chose greed over blood.
But eviction? That's harsh.
You don't have to go through with it. But Joseph, you need to understand something. You were never a son to them. You were a bank account.
10 years, Mary. 10 years of sacrifice.
I know. I watched. I waited. I built.
Why? Why would you do all this for me?
Because when we were kids, you shared your lunch with me every single day for 2 years when my mother was sick. Because when I was about to lose everything, you sent money without being asked. Because you're the kindest man I've ever known. And kind people deserve kindness back.
I don't deserve this.
You deserve everything, Joseph. And now you have it.
Who is knocking like police? Eviction notice for Papa Okafor, Chinedu Okafor, and Emeka Okafor. Eviction! This is my house!
According to these documents, this house is registered to Blind Trust Holdings. You have 30 days to vacate. Blind Trust? What is this nonsense?
I'm just serving papers, sir. If you have issues, contact the CEO. Here's the address. This is that big logistics company, JM Logistics. We don't know anyone there. This is a mistake. Take it up with them. Good day.
Eviction! This is my mansion! My husband will hear about this!
Ma'am, the land and property are registered to Blind Trust Holdings. 30 days.
I'll sue! I'll destroy whoever is behind this!
JM Logistics, who are these people? Good morning. How may I help you?
We need to see the CEO immediately.
Do you have an appointment?
We don't need an appointment. We were evicted from our own properties.
Oh, you're the Okafor family. And you must be Mrs. Sarah. The CEO has been expecting you. Expecting us? Top floor. Conference room. He's waiting.
Who do you think this CEO is? Doesn't matter. We'll beg, explain, negotiate. We're Okafors. We know how to talk our way through things.
I'll use my charms. No man can resist.
Hello, family.
Joseph, you're the CEO?
Surprised? Joseph, there's been a terrible mistake. We were served eviction notices.
No mistake, Chinedu. Those notices are accurate.
Joseph, baby, I can explain about yesterday.
Explain what, Sarah?
That you married someone else while I was freezing in America? That you called me an embarrassment?
I was emotional. I didn't mean it.
You meant every word. Joseph, we're family. Brothers, you can't evict your own family. Family? You closed the door in my face last night. Joseph, my son, forgive me. I was foolish, old and foolish. You said a son who returns with empty hands is a stranger. I was wrong, so wrong. Please have mercy.
Joseph, we made mistakes, but blood is blood. We'll change, we promise. Just give us another chance.
Maybe I'll divorce him. We can start over, build our dream together.
Do you know what I realized last night sitting in the rain?
You love the mechanic's money, but you hated the mechanic. Every dollar I sent, you celebrated. But the man who bled for those dollars, you despised him.
That's not true!
When I arrived in dirty coveralls, you were ashamed. When I arrived with empty hands, you were angry. But when I arrived with money, you were family.
Joseph, I love you.
You love the idea of wealth, Sarah, not the man who created it. So what now? You throw us in the street?
No. Despite everything, I'm not like you.
Joseph, are you sure about this?
I'm sure, Mary.
Mr. Okafor has prepared arrangements for you.
Papa, there's a modest apartment in Mushin. 3 bedrooms, it's yours.
Mushin, that's where we started, where we were poor.
Exactly. You'll remember where you came from. And us, you'll each receive a monthly allowance. 90,000 naira.
90,000? That's minimum wage.
Exactly. You learn to live on what you earn, not what I bled for.
And me?
You keep your husband, but the mansion, that's been converted into something useful.
Converted into what?
A school, the Joseph and Mary Technical Institute, free training for orphans.
You're giving away the mansion we built?
The mansion I built. You just spend the money.
This is cruel, Joseph!
Cruel? I'll tell you what's cruel. Working 16-hour shifts in freezing temperatures, eating bread and water for 10 years, being thrown out in the rain by your own family.
Joseph, please. We're sorry. What else can we say? Nothing. There's nothing left to say. You didn't lose a provider. You lost a son.
Joseph, please.
The papers are signed. The decision is final. Security will escort you out.
Joseph, you'll regret this.
The only thing I regret is wasting 10 years believing you loved me.
This way, please.
Joseph, please, we beg you.
You did it, Joseph. You turned pain into purpose.
We did it, Mary. I couldn't have done this without you.
You would have found a way.
Maybe, but it wouldn't have been as meaningful.
Do you ever wonder what would have happened if you never went to America?
Every day. But then I remember, the journey wasn't wasted. The pain had purpose.
You lost a family but gained a mission.
I lost people who saw me as a means to an end. But I found someone who saw me as a person.
Joseph, can I ask you something?
Anything.
Why didn't you hate them? After everything they did?
Because hate is heavy, Mary. I carried money burdens for 10 years. I'm not carrying emotional burdens for one more day.
That's mature.
That's survival. Bitterness would have destroyed me worse than poverty ever could.
And forgiveness?
I'm working on it. Some days are harder than others.
They don't deserve your forgiveness.
Forgiveness isn't for them. It's for me. Mary, I never properly thanked you.
For what?
For seeing me, the real me. Not the money, not the potential, just me.
That's what friends do.
No, that's what angels do.
I'm no angel. I'm just someone who remembers when you shared your lunch with a hungry girl.
We were 7 years old.
And you taught me that kindness is never wasted. Even when it seems forgotten, it grows.
Like a seed.
Exactly. You planted seeds of kindness everywhere. Some fell on rocky ground, but others took root.
You were the good soil.
And you were the patient farmer.
What's next for us, Mary?
More students, more impact, more lives changed.
Sounds perfect.
Joseph, can I tell you something I've never told you?
Of course.
When you sent that $2,000 5 years ago, I cried for 3 days.
Why?
Because I realized something. In a world where your own family only saw you as money, you saw me as a person worth saving.
You were worth saving.
So were you. That's why I saved you back.
We saved each other.
Maybe that's what real family is. Not blood, not obligation, just two people choosing to see the best in each other.
You're my family, Mary. You and these students. This is my empire.
Better than the mansion?
1,000,000 times better. Because this is built on purpose, not pride. It's my father.
Are you going to answer?
Yes, I think I am.
I'll give you privacy.
No, stay. Hello, Papa.
Joseph, my son. I'm calling to say I'm proud of you.
Papa?
I saw the news, the Technical Institute, the students, what you're building. It's what we should have built together, Papa.
Can you forgive an old fool?
I'm working on it, Papa. One day at a time.
That's all I can ask. Joseph,
Yes?
You were always more than a mechanic. I just couldn't see it.
I'm still a mechanic, Papa. Just one with a bigger purpose.
The best kind. Good night, my son. Good night, Papa.
That was beautiful.
It's a start. Healing takes time.
You have time now, we both do.
Yes, time to build, time to teach, time to matter.
You always mattered, Joe.
Now I matter to people who value me, not just use me.
That's the real fortune.
You know what the greatest lesson is, Mary?
What?
That loyalty is more valuable than gold. Trust is more precious than diamonds. And a friend who saves you when you're falling is worth more than any mansion could ever be.
Is that what you'll teach the students?
Every single day. Because skills can make you successful, but character makes you complete.
And love?
Real love doesn't count the cost. It doesn't keep receipts. It doesn't demand returns.
Like the love that sends $2,000 to a struggling friend?
Or the love that builds a fortress to catch someone when they fall.
We make a good team.
The best team. Built on respect, not obligation. You know what's funny?
What?
I spent 10 years trying to build a family empire. But the real empire was right here all along.
In friendship?
In purpose, in impact, in choosing to lift others instead of just ourselves.
That's the Joseph I've always known.
The one you saved.
The one who saved himself. I just held the safety net.
A safety net made of loyalty.
And love.
The real kind, not the kind that measures in dollars. Mary, thank you for everything.
Thank you for being worth saving.
We saved each other.
Yes, we did.
This is home. This is family. This is enough.
Will you forgive your family after what happened to Joseph? Comment below, hit the like button if you love this story, and follow for more.